That should be more centered though. A little better. Okay. All righty. You're good at shuffling. What the fuck? That's smooth.
I think these sleeves just shuffle really nicely.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't think I'm actually that good.
I said always fucking mash them together on the table. All right. There's that. Grab my phone.
You'd think I'd be better at shuffling than Rhea instead of ladies.
Let's see what happens if I like pull up YouTube on my phone now. As Blood Rush Fellows. Videos. Nice, Josiah subscribed. Fuck yeah. We're not seeing a way to like do the chat or anything like that on the phone. It's kind of interesting.
That is interesting.
I'm sure there's some stuff.
Or I'd like to wait to like interact.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah. I don't know.
Maybe it's part of that 50 subscriber bullshit.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. Let's play.
Okay, so we're trying AB2, Greater Fist, Sledge.
Yeah, exact same setup.
To cut out one slot.
Right. Yep.
Ideally.
Well, especially because if you're paying for and had to float, then like I don't know, the math
no, it's
should
like
just
the
work
math
out
just-
and
no,
just
it's
take the
just
rest.
better.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it feels better. I think.
Okay. Evens odds. Yes.
First.
Yep.
It's pretty good for me. I must say.
Yep. Feels like that's more important in this matchup than pretty much anything else. Oh fuck. First fly. So it's like a big deal. Yeah, it's much more visible. Actually, play a bit darker. Yeah, it's perfect.
So that's pretty good. Okay. Sigil.
Okay. That's one reason I fucking love sigils in this deck is you almost always start with one turn 0.
Yeah.
Okay. Why not tech betting you? Oh no, wait, that's
Yeah.
why. All right.
So we chose
Fair enough. Fair enough.
not to play it.
Yep.
A great wisdom.
Okay.
This one. That's better.
Tunic goes to 1. And we'll go. Either Ice Vein, pitching, something, using channel. Okay. Pitching, resting.
Okay.
It's coming in for 4.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and 82 take 2.
Okay.
Or AB2
take
AB2
two.
pay 2 take 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Two.
Then do I want to pay staff for 2? Yeah, I think I have to.
Based on what I've seen of your hand, I would just take it.
I have to 2.
Like I have to take that. So
Yeah. I was just deciding between the channel and the Emeritus, but Arsenal.
channel super.
Oh my god. Okay, well then. Yeah.
Alright, size mix.
I do not have response.
No? Okay. Sorry. 8.
Okay. Let's go 7 sink. Pray to God that it's a blue. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
I don't have a response.
No? Okay.
There's a 4 red hand.
Arsenals are bad.
Yep.
Or not Arsenal.
Yeah, that's one of the big things that I do not like about Bravo. A lot of stuff just does not go great in this Arsenal. So I will take 2, and play a Fine Dolls, pitching a false text game life.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
5, take 2.
Yep. Pastor.
All right.
Wes, do you have your headset hooked up to your computer?
What?
Like your headphones?
Yeah.
You should pull up the stream and tell us how good or bad the audio quality sounds. Put it in the Springs chat. Also, might as well subscribe to the channel. I think we all should from our personal accounts. Just get that count up.
That's a good idea.
50.
Yeah.
So 5 go
Wait.
game.
Wait. I know what your Arsenal
You
is.
do know I have channel in Arsenal. That is known information.
Does that fuck me? 1, 2, 3.
I feel like it's slightly better for you if I play out channel before Tunic gets to 3, because I can't staff as well.
No, I don't believe it does. Fuck me, because I've got
With one
Tunic
hand.
in one.
So then if you pop Tunic in response, you
Wait, no, I only have 5 resources. No, that's not good.
right, yeah. If it was Anothos, this would be great. But with Sledge, it's actually the opposite.
Sledge. No, that's fine. I'm just pitching
Okay.
Sledge.
Okay, and you have 1 in hand.
Actually,
Right, yeah. No, Zealous is a good Arsenal target.
flip 2 and keep this for Arsenal.
Yeah.
80.
Okay,
Yeah, this is much better.
right. Okay, that makes sense. You that is just Sledge. My hand is cardboard.
I need to buy me some new channel bridges again.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll buy more too.
Because
So we're not placed on. So.
well, no, it's like I bought them because I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep these.
6.
And then Dylan was like, oh, I want channel bridges for this.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, fair enough.
That's fine. Sending anything or no?
No. Two goes to 3. I'll play red Aether Hail, paying 1, 2 float, deal 4.
Yeah, real fast. Okay. Yeah, pitch 2.
So that leaves 1 floating, and then staff for 2.
Let's go to second cycle.
So what?
We're gonna go to second cycle.
I will. You may or may not. Early hands of second cycle, yes.
Audio sounds fine.
Like actually fine?
Yeah.
Sweet! Let's go. Nice.
We could use with adjusting the
The gain and stuff.
the gain, how much stuff like background stuff and stuff like that.
Okay.
Other than that, it sounds fine.
We can do that in OBS, right? We can do that in OBS.
Like the Samsung.
Oh, nice. Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna pitch settle here and
Yeah, that sounds true. Sounds like a good plan. Also, what's the packs over here if you want?
2 more regret.
Freshly loaded. Alrighty.
What do I send here? Do I send what's this? Take the big arcane damage? I didn't think I still have to keep stricken cards for me, so
Okay, so
could just pass
no
no floating. No floating.
how do we put this out?
This one feels pretty bad.
That's what I'm saying, like spinal, cranial, or crippling, I mean, like, don't feel great in this matchup.
Not well.
I think we actually block 6 here.
Jim, let's do like
See what? Oh, yeah, you're good. We have a million blankets. Anytime you're over here, if we can get you anything, just let us know. Oh, shit. Max says he's down to swing by and like walk us through OBS.
Let's look.
I'm gonna tell him.
Sometime after 6. 7.
Yeah.
Word.
You're blocking 6. So it's 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hurt me. Do it. Do it.
No.
Oh yeah, it's a slow channel. Like.
Yep.
I think you need to.
Actually,
You need to get rid of it. Don't you? That's been way too long. What's in there?
hold on. Let's go back.
Because I've had the information the channel like has
Well,
been there
so
for so long.
what I was gonna do is send back Find Dolls pitching a no block.
Sure.
But if I'm not even gonna get the game life, I'm wondering if this is even the right call. But like, I think it is because like if I'm just that far ahead in life, that's good. You played one cycle.
Mhm.
You just pitched another one. So I could like pitch, place, tunic staff, do that, and then I wouldn't be able to get a second one in Arsenal or in pitch. So channel just channel only needs one. Oh my god, duh.
Yeah.
Okay, so then. So the 4 blocks we actually do this. Have 1 float. Pop tunic and that send 3, and then could block 3 and take 3.
Yeah, that's much better.
Which still doesn't give me the life gain, but like I
But
don't
you
care.
need to not have.
That's totally fine.
You need to not have that.
No, I was thinking
Personal.
two pitch or 2 ice and pitch. Okay. Oh, so
Chili?
Yeah.
yeah, welcome to the house. Okay, and then pay 3 Find Dolls.
Why's this keep happening?
Yep,
The blanket this one's funny? I don't know.
it might be.
Probably is. It's fine.
Just that blanket.
That's the one I usually use.
So what?
That's the one I usually use.
Yeah, I mean,
Kenny's been
like I said, make yourself at home.
sitting his ass on now.
Yeah, yep.
Wait, no Arsenal? Oh shit, that makes a difference. Let's do a flip.
Channel is up though.
Oh shit, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Sledge.
Max is going to swing by sometime after 6, by the way. He offered to like walk us through how to do OBS setup and all that.
Oh, nice.
So yeah. Okay, 6. I don't have the Arsenal. I'm gonna go with 2. So I think we just. Yeah, I'll block 3 to take 3. But yeah.
First ever nice.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Rainbow
foils.
Nice.
Are you interested in this?
What is
Yeah. I think it's a foil.
It's the EA. I guess there is foil and non-foil EA of that.
I'm interested, but I also need to save money for these. So,
That's
like,
fair.
Well, we said 40 for the reeds, right?
Yeah.
20 each.
yeah,
I would do
these
40.
I can do, but like that.
45 for all 3.
45 for all 3?
Yeah, that's a damn good
Oh,
deal.
okay, then yeah. That's fine. I think foil reader is worth, foil EA reader is worth.
I think it's like 20.
20. I
It's like
think they're more than that.
Yeah, Josiah, if you want to swing by anytime, man, you're more than welcome. I'm doing my best piloting Iyslander for our practice, but I am
You didn't know.
not that insightful for
Oh,
it.
I can, yeah.
So getting better reps would
I
be
just
great.
wanna
We
look
really
at the
appreciate
first.
that. Our goal today basically is to solve the Iyslander matchup for Bravo and figure out like what equipment lineup is best, sideboarding, all that stuff. So right now we're trying Crater Fist, and then the AB2
The
with
conditions on that
Sledge.
not great.
We're also going to try tech plating AB2 with Anothos and compare. That's why it's the one with the Pablo list.
It's a little bendy. Yeah. That's easy.
And then after we figure out the equipment and hammer lineup,
The
we're then going to
non-foil
move back
maybe
to
Really fit.
testing.
Sounds good.
He said,
Okay, yeah, no problem. 20 minutes sounds
I
fine.
paid you for something the other day.
After the equipment lineup, we're then going to try Oasis and Steadfast and see how those perform.
Yeah, no, I paid you for food the other day.
Golden here, Josiah's coming over in like 20, 30 minutes.
Sounds good.
That'll help, yeah, because I don't know what to do. Piloting.
Appreciate it, Peter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate the cards.
Yeah.
And the deal, honestly.
Yeah, no, that's a great deal. So I blocked 3, took 3 from 33 to 30.
Probably should do that.
What?
For the what's it for Venmos, I typed in crash. I probably shouldn't do that.
Every time I make sure it's a private message, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, what can I put now? I hate the fact that there's a fucking friends list in Venmo. There's no reason.
That seems silly.
It does not need to exist.
Well, and like Venmo does this weird thing.
Sweet. That sounds amazing, Josiah.
It was either Venmo.
Also, at some point tonight, we are going to play a 2-headed giant. I'm dedicated to that. We're going to play 2-headed giant on stream. So, by all means, we'd love you to have you for that, too.
It was either Venmo or PayPal. But I was like sending somebody, money, and then like a bunch of other like little like personal messages that somebody else they were sending money to. I think it was Tess and Emmy actually.
Oh, yeah.
I held back because I was like, it was just a bunch of like little cute messages from each
Oh,
other on these
yeah.
like PayPal thing. I was like, I don't know why it's showing me this. This
Yeah.
feels intrusive.
No, dude, I was telling Tessa, we were kind of gushing about Chainsaw Man last time I talked to them about trades.
Yeah.
Because our picture is the main character from part 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
That's great. Yeah, that's what really nice.
Okay, my turn. Tuna goes to 2. And we will red Ice Vein, pitching blue Ice Vein, fuse a blue Aether Hail. Coming in for 5 damages. Is that the all red hand?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's pitched to the ice vein, I guess.
So you have AB2.
I'm paying for one and then paying to see. Or I could let myself discard one as you can see. So
You can also pop Tunic and like pay 2 prevents, or pay 2,
take
take
two
3.
prevent two. Yeah, that works. Let's do that.
Okay.
It's slightly less painful.
And then because I cannot keep channel regardless, I'll stop this in arsenal.
Yeah.
I really like these resource die and the power dice,
They're nice. They're super nice.
but these are useless. They're so fucking pointless.
Yeah, they're a little bit unfortunate. I'm just gonna pass priority to you.
Okay, AB2, so I can get at least 1 damage through.
You're getting more than 1 damage through. Guaranteed. So, unless that's what you want.
Trigger Iyslander, deal 2, have 2 float. Fuck. Not in my deck.
Yeah, I'll just AB as much as I
Okay,
can. Since you
and
can
then
two-
Stafford
two
2 takes
through,
you.
and, yeah.
Yep. That's it. Tunic 2. Another exact same play. Straight up exact same play. Yeah, I think buying a dedicated camera that has a better like aspect ratio for this.
Yeah.
Going into video editing software and cutting off there so it's just that.
Yeah.
And then just spending like an hour, just editing stuff on the side.
Pitch, take 3.
Yep. I do want to get the hero art working though. It kind of sucks that we're just using plain.
Well, it's just the readability of the numbers. Is
Yeah,
not-
no, it's too legible to not do it this way. Ooh.
What was your few?
2 floats. Oh, it was another blue Aether Head. So I'll get 3 through blue.
Dude, it feels like I'm bleeding so much more.
Yep. But I don't think it's from the lack of 3 that much. As like how you're drawing.
Yeah, it's partially true.
I think I just go.
that's fine actually.
Block 3, take 3. And I will not respond. It goes to 3. Oh, that's okay. That's whatever. Maybe that isn't worth it. Okay, I actually do block hammer with that. I'm sorry. My math is off. I was thinking I could play out Insidious and then play out the Aether Hail, but I cannot do both.
Gotcha.
Even if I block Tunic. Nice.
Actually, I really kind of
Okay, so you have 3 in hand. Pitch Blue Aether Hail, play Blue Aether Hail, trigger Iyslander, get the Frostbite, coming in for 2 and 2 floating.
pitch there.
Okay, I roll staff for 3.
That's fine.
And I have still 1 resource left, assuming you have a blue in hand.
And Tunic.
Well, I haven't blocked yet.
Oh yeah, marked it.
Blizzard, give a second Frostbite.
Sure. I think that's fine.
So you're not going to pay? Are you going to pay or no?
Oh shit.
Blizzard.
Fuck that card.
Yup. I'm really happy it lined up with one of your 3 Go-Agans in the entire deck.
Yeah. I guess just personal pass.
Okay, well, again, I still have to block. I still have 5 damage coming in.
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything. else.
Which to that I will say block 3, take 2.
Because I can generate 6 resources, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
It's still too short on that end.
No, my turn. I'm just going to arsenal.
Because I have exactly enough to do it just with the 2
Yeah,
frostbites.
this is the downside of Sledge. Sometimes that 4th resource cost does
Well,
kinda
no, I
suck.
was 2 off.
Yeah.
Blizzard. So.
Okay. It is back to you when you're ready.
Okay. You have Insidious available.
Yeah, I think this is about the best spot that Iyslander can be in. Up on life, despite Sigil, Tunic at 3, Insidious up.
This hand's pretty okay, I think. There's only so much you can do to stop me here.
Before block or before that resolves.
Yeah. Cool. Status results?
Yes.
Cool.
No.
7 dollars.
Damn it.
Well, you're not gonna stop me.
No floating. Will have you on hit.
Yes.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could give up literally all of my equipment and not take it, but that's a lot. And then I cannot score an FP to keep channel alive, so that's pointless. That sucks. Oh my gosh.
Ideally, yes.
And we definitely Tunic staff for 3.
So Arsenal, not that bad.
choice here. So block 3, play Blizzard because I can take 4 and discard Brain Freeze. And then 3 to 1, channel dies, and I pass back. That's pretty good.
Alright, that 4 blues with Terras and Arsenal.
Yep. Well, Terras seems like one of the best arsenals you can have in this setup.
Pretty impossible for you to stop, so.
Yeah, I was like, I got channel, he can't do anything. He's done. Nope.
Nope. This is weird. What can I do with this? The most value out of Crater Fist I ever won in this game.
Oh my god, is he gonna pay 3? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Crater Fist.
Oh my
So
god.
10.
Whoa! Holy shit. Do that. Plus these. Block 3 to 7 will put me at 17. That's fine. I like this line. I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
I feel like that is kind of the best thing I can do with that many
Yeah.
cards, right?
Yeah.
So, like, all right.
Unless one of them's like a Terras to slap an Arsenal, but it look like they're not Arsenal cards.
No, like I could have sent Fiendals and try getting life off of it.
I sent Fiendals and get a life off of it.
Fuck you. Yes.
It was like block out and then Arsenal pass, or take some damage but 1 less and then do this. It's just better.
This definitely works.
It's like that comment that you showed me was saying, where it's just like trying to outvalue.
Yeah.
Cool. Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tunic.
Yeah, I will respond. With a blue Ice Vein, fusing chill, triggering this chill, and pitching a blue Ice Bolt. Okay. And that is coming for 3.
AB2.
First pay 2 or discard. Okay, so you pay 2, take 1, pay 2. Pay 2 there? Okay.
Yeah. It's just all physics.
Deciding if I still want to respond before you get resource from Tunic.
I would have 1 floating from these guys.
Then you pay 2.
Oh no,
pay
it's
2,
2,
pay
2, 2, 2. Yeah, you're right.
In that case, I feel like I really wish I had Tunic for it. That would make it so lot easier. That's fine. I will not respond. Tunic to 3. I don't know what it does. Huh. Four. Pass. Okay. Tunic. Oh. So what if it's a blue or not a blue in hand? It's really not going to matter though, because this is just another Insidious, which we'll get.
Responding to Insidious.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Let me try this. We're gonna see this. You're sending in 6. should not just take 6 and 7. That's dumb. So take 1.
Should have given Sledge this one power. Make Sledge 7. Like, it's
That's
gross.
insane. It's not a once per turn action either.
I know.
Like,
I know.
I've always wanted them to be more like Guardian Blink.
Yeah.
I could just block. I do like that. Yes, block 3, take 3.
Alright. What's your best ways of making get the dreams?
Making what?
Quicken.
For Bravo?
Yeah, just in general. Yeah. Or yeah, Bravo, I guess is your only option.
Block a swing big. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. It's not
I'm
really-
gonna Cornet Pete pitching cool snap. Okay, and then Arsenal. Okay. Well, give you Frost Hex, Frost Bite, pitching a Polar Blast,
Mhm. Responding to the
pitching,
responding to hits.
and then Cities. Okay. Is that number 2 or number 3?
I believe it's
Two,
two.
right?
Yeah, I think we're only seeing two. Yeah, it's two.
And then we're just gonna go. Block 4, decline trigger, take 2.
Pay for the frostbite.
Yep. Then go to turn, pitch Polar Blast to Cornet Peak.
Yeah, it's one second. I'm just gonna actually discard this to your
Cool.
That feels
Arsenal.
correct. It goes to 3. It's the worst possible disruption we can drop here. Would be a Channelic, which we've seen most of them, either through play or through blocks. Pitch. I want to say you pitch one back in.
2. Yeah, there's 2 channels engraved.
Okay.
I would say the most devastating there would be blue Aether Ice Vein.
Oh, yes, very true. Blue Aether Ice Vein would definitely be it.
And of that, there's
Yeah.
1.
One engraved or one
Yeah,
left?
1 engraved.
Yeah, so you could have it. Do I go for it anyway? Got 2. Fuse fucks me up.
No, stop it.
You gotta try.
Stop tearing my ass up. Do
And
I
gold.
respond?
Asked.
I don't even think I do.
Really? Yeah. That's okay.
Because if it's blue and red, it's just only out here. You just saw 2 negative around the false. Yeah, there's no reason to respond.
Okay. So Terras and then Sledge for 7.
So you have 1.
I do. I mean, any fuse would be good. There's some brain freeze. Wait, did you side brain freeze out?
No, I didn't, honestly.
Brain freeze would actually be super good with the cities. City eye.
Yeah, this is actually just a false tense.
Oh, I mean, it's damage. I will respond with Frost Hex. I don't want to bleed damage. We're gonna float, so we're gonna go to resources. Take some fucking presents.
I can't
Such
just
a
say
such a
that.
fucking good card. I wonder if they're gonna do different art for the bright lights to agreement.
No, there's no way. There would have to be like a fabled rarity in that case.
I mean, it's a slot that shows up like once a
Hey,
game,
Ellie, thanks for checking in.
once a box.
It's going. How would you say the testing's going, Peter?
There were many progress.
Yeah, we're basically just trying like different levels of arcane barrier and Sledge versus Anothos into Iyslander. Just trying to figure out like what the best equipment lineup for Bravo into Iyslander is, because we have some ideas for like Oasis and Steadfast to put in the deck, but there's a big toss-up debate about the actual equipment lineup. So we're just trying to get a feel for that. And I am piloting the Rhea Adams full arcane Iyslander build that took both the Battle Hardens in the last month or so. But Terra Sunder is a good card. It's good cardboard. I'm just debating whether I want to take 7 and have an arsenal or block 3, take 4, and not have an arsenal.
Taking 7 is pretty.
And because the arsenal would just like give a frostbite,
Yeah.
because I had 2 frost axes, that seems really good. But you typically just have the floating for it anyway. So I think preserving life is more important. I'll take 4.
Okay.
And then discard Cold Snap and Bloodlust. So like I said, both of them will just get a frostbite, and that's about it. Unless we block a little more.
I
block.
may be both of these.
I don't know. We're just gonna go this route.
Okay.
I'll just pass back.
I think I just, depending on what I draw here, I think I can just get you in pretty fast.
I still have my equipment block though.
Yeah. It just puts you in a like not super great spot.
Yeah. It's crazy how fast Iyslander just goes through her deck though.
Really. Is this right?
He's dominating. Yeah, no, we're not worried about Boost Dash, unfortunately.
Or you do something fun.
Because into Bravo, Dash is just going to go full like turtle pistol tank build, and for that we just hope to dodge basically. 2 floating?
Yeah.
Okay. Seems like a pummel, but only because of your verbal comment, not like the game state. So do that. I want to just block 3 and send back a 7. But if you, I don't think you. I know you pitched one earlier to the Cornet Peak, but that's only 1. You're about half the deck, so it's a decent chance. So we will respect it.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of them yet. Seen it.
We will respect it a lot, unfortunately. And lock 9.
Ooh, maybe just Arsenal.
I'll just Arsenal pass back.
Switch these. Oh, my favorite. Okay, that's actually really funny. That's really fun. I could also here.
Make it spinal. So my hand is this. Okay. Once again, just blown out by the pummel, unfortunately. But I think this is still the line I go for, and if you don't have pummel, it's just how I win the game. There's no difference there. So if I block 6 and you rep pummel to 13, I would take 7, go to 2.
Next time I draw down, you're good.
That's fine. I'll block 6. Okay.
Yeah, I got the.
Okay. Yep. So I do think I just lose to it then. Basically, what I was getting at was like, I finally parked this in Arsenal,
Yeah, you're good.
and I was like, okay, if I can afford to go to turn, play that pass, and just draw an all blue hand, I win the game.
Yeah, it's true.
And I think that was the only way I could win here. It's just so I had to hope it didn't have it. But we'll play it out. We'll see. I take 7, discard. Does not matter. Well, I guess yeah. Discard Frost Hex. Second Tunic, Cold Snap.
Yep.
So we pop Tunic, Cold Snap from hand. No, you don't have an Arsenal.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
It's in that case. In that case, we hold on the Frost Hex, discard the Cold Snap, and just pass back with that in hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm not dead, but I will pop Tunic.
Is this even my best? This probably isn't even my best play, is it?
What's up?
Well, because this is not killing you, right? Because you still have armor.
Yeah.
So,
But what else can you do?
Arsenal. Dominate disable?
No, that's just strictly worse.
It's just not as good. Yeah, no. Matcha is good because it forces more stuff, I think. But
If you
I-
dominate disabled, do you have any floating?
no.
Because there's an argument to just go for 6 then.
Since Sledge.
Yeah,
Arsenal
just to
Matcha.
have resources to not take raw damage. But I think at 21, you just have to try and go for the kill. And even if I don't die, like getting all my equipment means you just kill me next time. So yeah, I think you do go for the macho. Then I have to go for my ploy, which is pop Tunic and pitch 9 for a total of 10 into this. This won't fucking matter, unfortunately. But that's the strength of just sending big attacks as Bravo.
You can still
It
take down.
is, yes, they do. It's 1, it's 2. And then 5 and 5. So we'll get 15 damage through. Then 5 frostbites. I will block 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to 1. Flip all these over. Yes. So it's not over, but it's not looking great. I don't know. We'll see. You definitely can't just like dump a full hand like that again to go for the kill though, because then I can just boots and deal 6 potentially.
Mhm.
So I don't know. It's interesting.
I mean, you can't kill with the boots though. I don't think.
Interesting.
Can you just have 3? You have no resources.
Yeah, I just have 4 in hand, but no arsenal, no armor block. No. It's a really tough spot. Like for you, it's crazy.
It's a weird spot.
Because if you go for dominate, I can go for striders. If you like, there's
I mean, okay, like
so many things. Like
what ways do you have? I guess it's just
you
attack.
can't just send 6 because then you're giving me room to like block with 2 cards, arsenal.
Attacking nobody moves.
So you have to do whatever's the next best thing after hammer, but still like leaves you things to pitch. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So that would require 3 cards. That could then. I think that's okay. Yeah. Block 9. And then arsenal pass back.
Okay. Arsenal is a problem.
It's a tight game. It's not bad.
Uh,
So you have one floating.
Not insane, but it's also cheaper than
I will pay 6, Ice Eternal, reveal, trigger. And this is X equals 3. So it's trigger, then 3 damage, then 3 frostbites. Okay, that's pretty solid. And then,
I almost mispitched for this. I should have.
I mean, you
This
can
seems
go back if you want.
No, it was just like a thought, right? Because
Yeah.
looking at this
Well, I mean, if there's 2 Insidious on the board.
because I was
like-
looking at the spinal, I was like, oh, I can mispitch.
Yeah,
two
yeah.
Floating.
Yeah, because then you can
That's-
just get around one of them.
Yeah,
That's
but
totally
you
the
think
right
it's a
move.
good play.
Yes, absolutely.
Because then I pitched the first one, and that leaves me with 3 resources floating.
Well, no.
It would.
So
Because
if you do that, so
Because if I do this,
You do
oh
that,
no,
you
I'll
have
have
2
I'll have
floating.
2 floating. I'll pay
Right.
for the first one, pay for this one, leave me with 1 floating.
or you discard that and then decline the second discard at 2 float. 2 float is the best way you
No,
can
two
get
float,
there.
2 float's much
You
better.
can't get to
No,
3 float.
2 float is much better.
So you do that, then we get to 3 damage followed by 3 frostbites. So 3 damage coming in.
I just pay for the 2. Right? So,
Okay.
or yeah, take 1, pay the 2. Oh wait, sorry. I do need to float tunic before that.
Yeah, of
happens,
course,
so-
of course.
So that leaves me with 3 resources.
And then you pay 2, take 1 there. I would have 1 left.
I just pay for the whole 3, right? Because why not?
But you have maybe 2.
Oh yeah, no, obviously, yeah. So, yeah, that is
Okay.
the 1 float.
And then you already took the 1.
Yep.
Have 3 frostbites.
So go to take
Takes threatening 6 minus 5. I can then, well, hold on. That's end of turn. I'm dead to this hitting.
Oh, right.
So now I can either just block 6 bloods in my hand or attempt to go for a kill. You have nothing in hand? Yeah, so you have 1 floating, nothing in hand. Correct. Then
But you can't force.
I think I can.
Can you?
Yeah, no, for sure, I got you. Because I can pay 1 to float top striders,
Nope.
play Icebind.
Oh, I can cost 0.
It is a 0 cost elemental wizard
I thought
action
that was a
for 3.
That was an 8th.
followed by 2 floating for 3, and then 3/3.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking Iyslander, dude.
I needed to dominate.
That's what I was saying though, is like the fact that like you could just send Hammer, but then I would just like block Chucky my arsenal back. So you have to send the next best thing after Hammer, but even then it puts you in such a tight
Yeah,
spot,
so
even though it's
you-
literally 10-1. That's so stupid. That's so bullshit.
No, that's why I like the.
God damn it. I hate this matchup. I love the matchup, but like, fuck. I think Josiah's here.
Yeah, I think so.
And Kyrus. Josiah walks in, he's like, anyone trying to buy a house?
Is he building a house? Selling a house?
Wait, is my booch not down here? What the fuck?
Your what?
I thought my booch was down here.
Your booch?
Oh my god.
It was.
Charlie duped me.
It was earlier today.
I've been duped. That's how I'm getting my booch. I refuse.
it. When are we watching it? Let's do it. Let's watch it right now.
No, I guess.
Well, then why are you asking me?
Just to nag you. That's what I'm supposed to do.
I get that plenty from my wonderful partner. It's actually a full-time job.
Yep.
Between him and Winslow, it's not fun.
What's up?
This is the setup.
Dude.
This is what we arrived at.
Nice. I like the lights.
Yeah. Like Charlie already had that stuff and like this boom stand. And we're just using like our computer, like regular ass webcam. That's why it's so shitty quality. And so then it was like
it's viewable.
right. Like you
It
can tell what the
works.
pictures are, it's good enough, but we're gonna get like a better camera. And I know Dan has a better camera. And Wes actually has a pretty decent stand mic, so we're just using that.
Oh, nice.
We just got to a point where it was like 10-1. Bravo's up to 10. And Iyslander still gets there, which is fucking stupid.
Oh yeah,
I had-
Iyslander can make a comeback against Bravo.
It was just like I got the
Pretty
two
easily.
frost
It's
textures.
actually a favorite matchup for her.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
No,
it
that-
definitely
that's,
is.
That's why we're loving it so much.
Yeah, we're really trying to figure out
Because we're
what
trying
the
to
right
get-
answer to that is
You guys,
today.
yeah, you guys are trying to run Bravo.
Yeah,
right?
no, we're
So
like
you're trying
locked
to
in on
find-
Bravo. Me, Peter,
Trying to
and
find
Wes
the
will be on
trying to
Bravo.
find the
for
better
biggest.
answers. Yeah.
Okay.
The matchup. Because the matchup is like, it's close to 50-50, but it's definitely favored in Iyslander. But
Right.
The way we're running it right now.
Yeah.
So like if we were to just run Pablo Pintor's list raw, we have probably like a 40%.
So
Iyslander or worse.
You
What?
might, I don't know, with how much like Bravo's doing well, people are probably expecting an Iyslander. I wouldn't mind giving a sideboard slot to a Imperial Warhorn.
no, because we don't have remembrance, and it's too slow. That's for like trying to
Isn't
fatigue them.
Pintor? I thought Pintor's list was more fatigue.
It is more fatigue, but it's not
not
a.
the full
It's
fatigue.
it's not like old him going. I'm gonna deck you out every game. Like that's
No,
the
'cause
plan.
you still have jealous melt.
It's- It is
Oh,
tech for
okay.
Lexi. It's tech to fatigue Lexi.
Gotcha.
But also we have to go balls to the wall aggro against Levia and against Phi. So like that is the duality we're trying to exist in between.
Okay.
But it's mainly like
So more of like a mid-range strat.
yeah exactly.
100%.
Um, But the Pintor list specifically is tech very heavily for Lexi, and we're trying to take that, evaluate it, and then make it slightly less Lexi and slightly more Iyslander tech, but otherwise run the exact same
I
thing.
think you can win the Lexi
I don't-
matchup without being tech for.
I'm gonna be
too
honest. I
much.
think Lexi's gonna like fall off of the like. Every time I've seen
She'll be
people like play testing and stuff, nobody's testing Lexi.
Yeah, well, it's a known quantity.
Everybody's
Everyone's-
like acknowledging Lexi and having a lot of sideboard slots for her, but I don't know if it's gonna be super important.
There will be people playing it, obviously, but I don't.
I think
know
it'll be
if it's gonna
10-15%
that
of the meta. I think we'll be one of the most represented heroes, if not the
Yeah.
most represented.
Well,
just 'cause
it,
it's still the best
it
deck in the
will be.
game.
It's still
It's still
good.
Lexi?
It's still
Yes.
good. It's just
Mm.
not.
It's not like overpoweringly the best, but I think it is the best deck of the game. Even with all the counters and everything, it's just it was like almost oppressively so before, and now
I think
it's
it's just
more
I think
fair.
I think it's still
and
the best
balanced.
aggro deck, but I don't think aggro is like super good for this meta.
You know,
Kind of what
we're
I'm
getting back to control good, which is why Iyslander's winning everything. Also
Yeah,
because she can do
because she is
some
the best of
bullshit
control.
math. She
yeah,
honestly
do
is
the
the-
fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, it's wild.
Is that Rhea Adams list?
Yeah, this is exactly her list, unedited. Because I do not know how to build Iyslander, and I barely know how to pilot her.
Okay.
But in this matchup, it's just like do
Well,
the
I
good
have
math,
that
right?
exact list too.
Yeah.
So I could swap to a different list. I brought all my
Well,
stuff.
Christian has Bolander, so we're
Yeah.
going to make him play that.
Well, and I personally think that Bolander is an easier matchup than the arcane heavy build, because we can block efficiently. Like that's part
Yeah,
of
you
what
just
Bravo
have
Big
three
Guardian
blocks.
does, right?
Yeah.
So if we're gonna keep testing, I want to know Anothos versus Sledge, AB 1, 2, 3 versus Tunic, like the amount of slots we're giving up just to run this, like where is it at? Do we expect Iyslander in this? Like where is it at? Do we expect Iyslander everywhere? Like I kind of do. Iyslander and Lexi to be the most. Well, actually, no.
I
Even if she's been
expect
winning everything, she's
Bravo
not been
and
super
Dromite to be
represented.
the most represented heroes.
Well,
I
I'm not worried
personally
about
expect Bravo and Dromite.
Dromite, I'm
Yeah.
not worried about. We have a very favorable Dromite matchup. Like it's not like sit down and win. It's a very skill testing matchup. But like if you're familiar with it, which I've played it a lot, and he's played Dromite, like that's not a matchup where I'm worried about. We're going to shore that up later on. I don't think we have to tech into
I
it.
also have
I don't-
Dromite on me. I have
I don't think you have to
to
tech into Dromite. I think you just have to practice.
Exactly. It's be ready for it. So
I think it just matters how you play.
Just how Iyslander can beat Dromite without typing into it. The only tech I have is Scour.
Tunic or AB3, if you had to take one or the other. Tunic or AB3?
Maybe 3.
AB3,
And tech plating?
probably.
In that case, you probably don't need Sledge because you have tech plating. So let's try tech plating Anothos AB3.
Yeah. Tunic was not on the list at all.
Right.
Neither was Sledge. Neither was the 30B slot.
Let's
So
play
that means we're
both as
adding-
Bravo talking through it against Josiah and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you want to pilot my list or do you want to pilot yours?
I was gonna say, what are the
There's some
differences
slight
you've made?
variation. The only difference would be that I don't have the third wall corners.
That's literally the only difference.
Yeah.
Here, I have the exact same list.
And
Alright, cool.
I just put in.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I just
I
put
don't even know how
in
to sideboard it right either.
for Iyslander in particular, just because we're messing
And yes,
around.
yes, please enjoy that.
Just because we're messing around. with stuff right
Here
now,
is
I took,
that,
uh,
and the backwards cards at the bottom are what I sorted out. I don't know if it's right or not.
just because we're testing the Iyslander matchup right now.
Oh yeah,
I took, out the last thing and put one of the search times back in just for a few in that slot.
Can we bring in almost the whole
I don't
sideboard?
really care.
No, I was running lean 60.
No, because most of the sideboard right now is all reds.
Because like yeah, you get close to decking out, but like you never actually deck out. That's when you get to the kill. time.
The reds will kill you way more than them.
Right.
Oh, you took an Iyslander?
Yeah. No, I think both heroes should go lean
Closer-
60 in this
the closer
matchup.
you are to decking out, the more likely you are to just dome you Ice Eternal. So, do you want to pilot?
No, I'm just sitting down.
Okay.
Like I said, we can live it together, just like talking through it.
All right, cards that are facing back.
So how many blues are you on total?
That's a totally good question. I'd love to know.
You want one fights. You want heart.
And then Oasis. Let me go pull up the.
I don't like how many reds are on it.
Don't want It's a blue block 3 that is not an ice card, importantly enough.
I kind of want Sigil to be a defensive blue.
I mean,
That's my opinion.
blue staunch is real good.
This pile
I would just never run blue
is
staunch.
too big. It's way too big.
You got to keep in mind that we have to aggro certain matchups.
Yeah, but that's not like. I'm saying like Sigil, right? Like Sigil's not an aggro card.
You're
So
right.
Sigil
It's
could
the
come out.
only one in this pile that is not an aggro card. Well, in this pile.
Sure. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, I could see cutting sigils. Maybe cut 2, keep 1.
39. I'm 39 blues.
Yeah. So that is the standard. 39 blues plus the 3 yellows now
Mhm.
instead of 42 blues.
Are you running 1 and 2? No, it's a third.
Let's try 2 sigil as 2 unmovable, I guess.
As to what?
2 unmovable.
We're already running a movable.
Or sorry, staunch.
Staunches?
God damn it. Yeah, staunch. Let's turn them around. I can grasp them actually.
I had them last night. I had a bunch of cards that I was like they were really considering swapping in. I should have to figure out
Here's
what
that. Start shuffling again, and I'll grab some. If you don't have them.
Sigils are really good against me, like arsenaling them.
Oh
I know, no,
Sigil is so good.
No, sigils are super
It's
good.
really hard to convince me to not run them, but like I have to try it. I can't just get entrenched in those ideas and not try the opposite.
I'm not convinced on Zealous either.
That one you should just trust me. It's worth it.
I know it's
And in Oldham, not really, but in
I know
Bravo,
it's good, but I feel
especially
like
because again you have to keep in mind that like Josiah and Phi.
oh no, I'm not saying out.
Oh, in this match.
I'm not saying out of the list. I'm saying like, if we were able to swap like one of our red defensive cards on the sideboard for a blue, we could just bring those in instead of Zealous for Iceland. Because I tend to agree. Like I think Sigil is good into ice. It's relatively good
What do
into
you think is
Iceland.
better? Like more blues, like a blue staunch, or like Oasis?
Blue
That's-
Oasis Respite?
Oasis Respite Red
No,
or
Red
a
Oasis.
blue.
We've really been talking about adding.
What's better, like a blue Oasis or a red staunch?
Blue staunch.
Or blue staunch. Blue
Yeah,
staunch.
I know what you meant.
Yes.
I know what you meant. I'm just trying to think.
The good
like,
versions of
I mean,
red staunch
Oasis
good.
is always just a good card against Iyslander. Don't plan on gaining the life.
Yeah.
But Oasis is
Especially
a
for
good.
on AB2.
Yeah.
On AB2, I think Oasis.
Let's
is
try
really good.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Let's. How do you feel about like Oasis over Fates inside?
Oasis over Fates.
I think personally, I want to try Pablo list, except you turn 1 sigil and 1 fate into 2 Oasis. 0 on 2, 2, 2.
I like that. Yeah, I definitely like that.
You have Oasis over there?
I'm trying to figure out what I did with all my extra sideboard cards.
Okay, I can just use mine then.
I had them. I just don't know what I did with them with the armory yesterday.
Okay.
I got tired of having them in my deck box, and I did something with them.
Uh,
They're there. No, we're good. I found it.
oh,
I found
let's
my.
play game.
Yeah, just so you know,
I found
the
my
reason
stash.
The red Winter's Bites are in the sideboard is for Guardian,
Oh.
so that you make them discard a card. You want that,
rather than pitch.
or you make it's to do Winter's Bite into Coronet Peak
Makes
for the
sense.
2-card play to force 2 cards out of their hand, so they can't keep sending a lot of damage at you.
Makes sense.
You're okay with them sand. You can race their Sledge all day.
Yeah.
But if they like aggro you, you can't race that. So you have to.
Okay, so we're not putting these in
It's a way to
yet.
force
No,
cards
not
out of
yet.
their hand.
Putting in 2 of those in place of a sigil and a fate.
So
And then what other changes did you make from You turn 1 Warmongers into
I don't know what I swapped it for, to be perfectly honest.
Also, I would always run Tunic into this matchup.
Yeah.
Always.
I mean, I like Tunic in this matchup for sure.
It's just Tunic being able to, if I activate
It's
Coronet,
just slots wise, I don't know.
I
I think Tunic AB2 over Tech Plating AB3, but then it's like Tunic Sledge AB2.
I think Tunic AB3 is the best play.
We just don't have room for it.
Don't have room for it in the
No,
sideboard.
so we already have Crown, Tech Plating, Crater Fist, Iron Rot, Anothos, Titan's Fist, Shield, Null Rune, Tunic, Sledge. That's 12 equipment slot. You cannot fit that all. That's too much.
That is a lot.
At least you
There's just not enough room.
at least you 8 tech slots.
Right. So you're like you're basically turning a 3 of in your deck into
Mm.
3 equipment slots.
That's
I will say like having equipments that are good in matchups is better than trying to like.
It is, but those are
Oh,
specifically just for Wizard matchup, and you don't even really care about it. It's just a tech
it's-
for Iyslander.
I mean, if that's our worst matchup, and we feel
It's
pretty good
not
in
the
other
worst
ones.
matchup though.
Yeah,
It's
What
like the 4th worst matchup.
your worst matchups are probably like
Leviah, Briar, and Viscerai.
yeah,
Those are the
like
3 worst
Briar can
matchups.
just go so much bigger and wider
Yes.
than you ever can.
Yep.
So
That's why like him and Wes keep talking about dropping Warmongers or siding it, and I'm like, we could sideboard, but we cannot drop it.
Oh, no,
You
no, no,
cannot
no.
drop
No, I don't want to drop it. I just want to inside.
You've got it to 2 though, right?
I only that's because I own 2, and I don't want to.
Just fucking proxy one. I mean, you can borrow one for Vegas.
Oh, I know. For Vegas, I probably will.
well, get practicing with 3 of them.
Yeah.
So you get used to it. Matters.
Okay,
Yes,
so
yeah.
did you put in the 2 Oasis? Take out 1 Fate, 1 Sigil. Nice. Okay.
Alrighty.
Because I do think Sigil is just incredibly good in Bravo. It is so flexibly amazing value in Bravo.
Flexible is not the word I'd use. It's life.
It's just life gain, which buys you time.
Yeah.
Buys you time. It can buy you a
then-
turn.
Equipment loadout.
And especially against Iyslander, life gain is important.
Let's try Anothos
Yeah.
and AB3. Except we were only we're only adding 1 extra
One
slot,
slot.
not the other 2. And if that works, then that's great.
If
The
that works,
Sledge
okay, that's
wins
fine.
the mirror.
Sledge does make it a lot better. Oh no,
Yeah.
Sledge in the mirror? No, it doesn't matter.
You
It doesn't matter at all.
You just
No.
know those.
No, this is exclusively for Wizard.
Gotcha.
Because
Okay.
against you, how do we make that 6? The only answer is tech plating or
Yeah.
hero ability, and that's just not worth it when you could just send 6.
Yeah.
And so we were like, this pitching 2 blues and having AB2 was like a really good pattern.
I don't think that wins you the game though.
No, it really doesn't. It's just it felt good, but it's not good
It feels
enough.
good. I liked having it with the AB3 more though, because I had the option of also just pitching more cards to the the arcane here.
Well, and that's where you can get back to the discussion of like maybe we turn one of the red staunches into a blue staunch just to plus
Add
1 the
another
blue count.
plus 1 blue
Like
count.
yeah, just
no, that's huge.
like that. That's why it's like it's nice that Bravo is so vanilla, but like even all this crazy innovation, like, oh, what if we did this? What if we did that? It's like it's such small changes.
It's like crazy innovation.
Yeah.
Add it, taking away one AB.
Yeah, it's like good old
Add one
good old
blue.
vanilla.
Add one blue to the deck.
Plus 1 AB, -2 are like normal armor block.
Alright. Are you a person of the odds?
I am a person of the odds.
Same as you.
I think Bravo's won
I am an odd
every
kind of
single
guy.
one of these matches too.
It's just because I'm an odd kind of guy and I always pick off.
Woo!
Woo!
Alright,
What a
so,
good first hand.
What I would do here, or what are you gonna do here?
Nothing.
Well, you got to get some of those cards out of your hand.
Oh, I know. That's the problem. Pitched a problem.
Mm-hmm. That is exactly right.
Ooh,
However,
other hand.
I
I would honestly send an attack to get red cards out of your deck.
What if you pitched these two,
Okay.
and then when they
you
come
know,
back
you
around,
want Arsenal to. Yeah, that's fair.
and this is a good one to play early, whereas neither of those are. You want to preserve both of those.
Fair. That works.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Alrighty.
Oh, good.
Counter.
Oh my god! Why? Why?
Why?
All right.
Every time I draw 2 blues in this matchup, or 2 reds in this matchup,
Chill.
Yeah.
In this matchup, or 2 reds in this matchup,
Chill.
Yeah. That's the downside to AB3 is like sometimes you just won't be able to utilize it anyway.
Well, that's not the problem. The problem is like
Arsenal.
when I want it, when I want it for Waiting Moon, I'd rather have it.
So this is not the worst spot to be in. I mean, you know exactly what to do.
What?
No. Just send that Arsenal.
These?
Just send the Arsenal.
It's in Arsenal. These?
No.
I don't want to commit to blues right now, do I?
Just send that Arsenal. Because then you have like that, and you could Arsenal that, or you don't have to.
Fair, yes.
Plus then like all those plays of like I'm going aggro
floating.
and I have more in my hand. So if you say fuck you, give me resources, you can do that and not just take damage.
Sure.
Because I think you just have to accept that she out trades like that.
100% does.
Lizard. No, Authorized man.
Where is this
Pay for it.
reaction? Like, is this before the reaction step?
This is in the layer step, or it's the attack, the layer step before the attack step. This is before it resolves on the chain as an attack.
Yes. This card.
Alright, and then this 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
Preventable.
Yeah, it's really not bad.
Getting reds out of my deck is.
And also, like, that's one of the charges in the Insidious already that, like, didn't cost a ton. Other than,
Honestly,
I mean,
think
you'll take 3 to staff if he
I
pitches,
could
but, like,
take 5 here.
okay. Do you want a staff?
No.
He's got another one! Fuck! No, I mean, it could be a lot of things. It could be, like, Frost Hex Arsenal Pass or something.
I do, in fact, have another one.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think Iceman's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Is that a blue one?
No,
It's
it's
a red one. Fuck. Give me 2 cards. please.
Yeah, that's not the worst.
I mean, I still think that's fine.
83.
Yeah. And take 2.
I think I like that line of play versus like Iceman much better than like AP like 1K.
Right, yeah. Because you're just leaking so much less damage, and because they're going to run a deck and you're not, just like pitching all the blues back and not the reds will give you good value in the late game.
Right.
Especially if you do it early on like this. Tech plating, I think.
Really?
Yeah, make it 6.
I could get fucked.
That's fine.
Squeeze me. 1 and then so 2 floating. Yep. What did I do? with my-
Gain a life.
Yeah, that's
and
the
lose a life.
Like him with 2 attacks.
No.
No. Cool.
Responses. Nope. Okay. So you go. Responses. Nope. Okay. So you go. Okay.
I will play ready for him.
I love this. It's like a 3 for 6 with extra words.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite type of hand. What's the
And you really don't want to just like trade raw damage either. But you might just no, so what you could do is like pitch one of these, pitch like one of those with that. So you just like pitch these two to
I'm just gonna
him.
send this.
No.
Why?
Because you can respond to seismic. Yeah.
Yeah, seismic.
You could
There's
just
so
send that, but then
so
you're taking like a lot of damage to send not much more.
Nothing. Yeah. No. That's
So-
really shitty.
Yeah.
I hate these cards so much in this match.
So I would personally pitch a blue and red.
Yeah, that's right.
block 3,
Yeah.
take 1,
Yes.
Then technically I missed pitching.
and then 2 more.
Yeah, and then you might want to take one.
Got 1, take 1.
Well, no, I don't.
Right, because
Yeah,
that
I don't
one
want that
resource
as a
is
long
actually
attack.
granting you +2 power, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it's +2 power plus a prevention, so it's actually 3 points of value compared to the one that would be here.
Sure.
Take one?
Yes.
Yeah, take one.
Yeah, pitching the red to make Anothos 6 is actually way more valuable.
Seismic pop.
It's crazy.
Well,
Well, he can respond.
yeah, would you like to
I'm
squeeze me?
looking at the hand first.
You're good.
You got to get used to that.
Yeah.
you weren't around for the year plus. You had to be like, do you have ALS? Cool. All right.
Getting ruined. Is
Right.
my life over? Okay, thanks.
What's my laptop?
No response.
What the hell?
Send hammer.
Make a new one, sand hammer.
No, just send hammer. That's right. Let's go.
You don't have a frostbite. It only costs.
I know, but if I do this, you give me a frostbite, I get
Sure.
ruined. I don't send
That's
anything.
fair. That's
and it's just a blowout.
I think you have none floating.
No.
I'll take 6.
Yeah.
And before you pass, encounter, gain resource, and then send a ice bolt.
It's a 3, right?
Yep.
Well, you have one
Gain
floating.
for it,
No. Yes, I do.
and then
Yeah,
3 more.
and then take.
All right, and then I'll go to my turn.
This is not bad. We're keeping parity basically.
My thought is I think you can figure some difference. Because that's the one difference between all these games I've gone through. Is the AB3. I don't think the Tunic matters as
I'll play
Are you on
a
3 of that?
red when you split.
Oh, so that's what the third one numbers was.
Yeah.
Uh,
That would be it. Yeah.
yeah, I think 2 is enough.
Winter's Bite red coming at you.
Mhm. Yeah, no, absolutely.
I don't
not.
think you discard.
No. That one.
This one. Get out of here.
And then I'll activate Coronate Reach.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because now you're preserving.
yeah, but that's a yeah. I guess it's not too bad.
It's not the worst, but yeah, you're right. It
There's
could
a
have
lot
been
of
better.
reds down there.
Mhm.
It's not good. I'd rather them gone than be there.
All right.
This doesn't change anything. So
Yeah, you just don't have much choice here.
just
Yeah, literally
Yeah,
just
some-
6 and have a resource.
Yeah, it's much better.
This is interesting for sure. I think
never fuse.
Yeah, I don't fuse. That's 3. And that takes 6.
Okay. We take those.
No.
No.
See, now we're talking.
How much damage is arcane? Arcane's 30. I don't know.
First pay 2 or discard.
But
Oh,
pay
fuck.
2 or discard.
Yeah,
Give me 2
unfortunately.
cards. It's a give me 2 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Definitely could be worse though. AB3 is kind of nice here.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I will. I didn't pick up Tunic. Well, Arsenal.
No, I think you just go for hammer though.
Yeah, for sure.
Can I afford to check out?
No.
No. Really?
No, I think you're just 4.
Or
That button up is rad. I just noticed that.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I dig that.
I will sink. I will.
And see, now you just force damage through.
what? Oh,
Yes.
really?
Because now you're like making it 6, but like getting the full value. So it's no discard. That kind of sucks. But when you're already up 10 and you can threaten leaking 6, that's huge.
Yeah. That's fair.
Take 6. And I play this.
Okay.
Alright. And I don't have to worry about pummel. And it's still on. No. Good. I will simply activate Crown Peak.
I mean, there's a chance.
No.
There's a
No,
chance.
we're not doing it. You're not doing it.
Maybe? No, I mean, you just saw that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
attack here.
I think it's right.
We're gonna grab our sweet sneak. Actually,
Yeah, I think you do.
really?
Mhm.
It's an important thing. Yeah, that's fine. Response though.
Response to seismic. One arcane damage. Simple.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
So that reinforces
You get an
it.
arcane, but we get a frostbite. But
Yeah.
You should get a frostbite.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Matter.
So then you pay that, have no floatings and 6.
3, take 3.
And then arsenal.
Mhm.
Power card.
Yep. No, I think we're chilling from this position.
No, I think part of this matchup needs to be prioritizing getting specifically this card's arsenal.
Or just like specific power cards, specific like you're gonna leak damage. Like it's just about trying to outvalue mid range. I think.
Send it either hill for 4.
We also still not seeing any of the Oasis or Sigil.
But I do really like these hands.
Yep. It's for 2. I think you just take 2. That way you can play your next turn and you have a life lead that you can afford to.
Yeah, no, that's right.
If it was like 15-10, I would not.
I have enough of the life lead.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I just go for it. Nope.
What?
That's the last card you pitch.
Oh, I got
Right,
you.
yeah.
I got you. It's Terrace.
This is why whenever Wes is like,
Terror.
every single time, it's always, I'm like, is it
Response
though?
to
Like, I don't know.
No, it's very annoying.
Like in this hand, it wasn't bad at all.
No,
It was only lost
it's
value.
fine. I just don't want it. I just don't really want it to be in my job.
I don't see any downside right now other than just having blue.
Oh no! This matchup, it doesn't matter. It's just blue.
Yeah.
I'm playing some of the other matches where I draw it. I'm like, oh, this card does nothing against this hero.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay.
No further responses.
Okay. And then I'm going to have to pitch Fold. Or send it those for 7 dominate off hit, discard 2
And 2 float.
with 2 flow.
Discard 2 of my choice.
Yeah, Terras was the one thing that just routinely I just could not have an answer for. even if you keep the sinks in, even if you put an arsenal, it's just like
You have
such a rare
you have
chance to line up.
4 armor blocks, so
Mhm.
you can not get terraced once a
Yeah.
game.
But giving up all the
That's
armor is just such a
losing- that's losing
huge
tunic and
detriment.
guard heavy, so
Mhm.
it's pretty huge. Terrace was really good.
Yeah. How'd you put the -1 on earlier? Oh, you pummeled buckling. Blow.
I
That's what it
did. I
was.
pummeled Buck.
Okay.
It was hilarious.
That's such a.
It's
It's
so
not going to
niche.
come out
It's
much.
niche, but it could happen.
Hmm.
The real thing is, you're not gonna.
I mean-
I don't think it's gonna happen.
So there's an argument to be like, okay, if we're going to put in buckles,
Buckles there for the
if we're going to put in buckles,
Yeah.
we could run red buckling blows and go less fatigue, more just try and snipe the
3,
New
take
Horizons.
4.
Oh, into Lexi?
Yes,
There's an option.
and if we're doing that, then we don't have to run nearly as defensive of a list.
Yeah.
Discard 2 8
You could run Chokeslam is for Briar. You
Yeah, you have to run
Yeah,
Chokeslam.
you choke it. You Chokeslam.
Oh, it's definitely worth considering.
Current. Play. Make Victor's Fight red.
That's fine. We're just gonna reset the tempo, but up 20 life. Yeah, I'll just pay 3. There's no reason to discard.
No, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I meant. I paid 3.
And then activate Chronic.
No.
No. Alrighty. Pass one over to you.
Yeah.
Maybe it is correct
I won't
to
get
switch the schedule.
sync.
I don't know.
Good.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't think it makes a huge difference either way. But
Not immense. It would have been the same. This turn would have been a little different.
yeah. Either way, it's fate.
Nope. Just good old fashioned.
Oh,
Big seven.
see, fair enough.
5. What a hand.
I mean, I know what I would do.
That
And so you block with those two, and you haven't used this at all yet.
Oh yeah.
That's 7.
Yeah, that is 7. That's pretty nice.
Get rid of a 2 block, probably Zealous.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, Rouse.
Yeah.
Same deal. Yep. Really pretty. It's not red personal stuff. Sure.
Fucking do it again.
Oh, yeah. Just go to 32.
Yeah, and then just yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why you would hold that
For
near.
you,
Just at that
pass.
point. Actually, no, there is a reason.
Oh yeah, because of fucking. Okay, that's fair. All right, so he doesn't play the second sigil. He just plays one and then passes priority.
Yeah.
Because Insidious is on the
Insidious
field,
is
you have to respect it.
Yeah. This is actually worth more than
Yeah, and well, I mean, if the life totals were close, it would, but again, like with these totals, you can totally just discard a sigil.
No, sure. Let's not use though. So,
Taking 2 and a frostbite.
yeah, so responding to that it's
Yeah.
You just play
Yeah. Gain 3, take 2.
Gain 3, take 2, so we're just going off 1.
Yep.
And then Arsenal is there.
Well, then he'll staff for 3.
And then you staff for 3 which is fine.
Yeah. No, I still think we.
Still better.
Yeah.
Okay.
That checks out.
Pretty good.
Ether Hill. 4.
Nice. That's solid. Yes.
Yeah.
No. What the fuck? What? No. You just pitch a blue for it.
Come on, stupid. What?
Because then staff comes for 2, and you have 2 floating. Like what the fuck?
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
And then you have the other one for the arsenal. So I understand.
That was my original thought. I was just second guessing myself. monster technically.
Play a
Changing
cold
around. Playing a cold snap.
I don't think you even do.
Do you probably?
No.
I guess not. We have plenty of AB here too. So
Yeah, I think you just prefer to have resources to prevent damage.
yeah, because it's 2 resources. So.
With one resource up because of the frostbite.
Hold on, because there was 2 here.
No, you paid 1 to tech plating.
Yeah.
And then he gave you a frostbite, so you pay 4 to hammer.
I'll block 6
I'll
and
leave
send
1
3
left.
back.
Hmm?
I'll block 6 and send 3.
So you take 2.
I think AB3.
And this is frozen until start of our next turn.
I think AB3 is coming up more.
It does seem like it, yeah. How bad has the Anothos felt? Like we're getting 6 fairly often. It's good enough.
I like it with the AB3. I didn't like it with the AB2.
Right. Like obviously
Ironically.
Sledge does feel better, but
Sure.
I think this is good enough.
No, I think this is definitely good enough. No, this really doesn't. So that's. Tech goes off. This is now available. This costs 3 now? Good, bravo.
Do you have a response to seismic?
No response size.
Do you have an arsenal?
I do not.
Oh.
Oh, he has no arsenal. Oh, we could just do this, yeah. Right. Or we try to do something else here.
I think because he is single digits, you just go for the dominant play, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a blue 6.
Re-up the size rank. 7.
Nope,
the
6.
6.
Yeah, it's a 4 for 6.
Is it dominate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So
you're
it's-
activating Bravo.
So it's pay
And-
1 to tech plating, pay 2 to Bravo, pay 3 to attack.
Yes. That's correct.
Though I think
Yeah. So
part of the benefit here of doing sequencing properly is when you activate Bravo, you make him think about activating loops
Yes.
before he knows what's coming.
Yeah, that's correct.
Take 2. Gain 1. Take 1.
Have that.
Already.
What does it feel like went right this game compared to the last games? Because it still just seems like we're doing like the mid-range value stuff.
It-
And it's-
You're bleeding so much less damage. You bleed a lot.
yeah, like these types of
Yes.
three on hit when you're running AB3 is
And
pretty
I'm
nice.
just like, cool. Lock it all.
You do have the Insidious trigger as well.
It's not
Yeah.
arcade.
Yeah.
Insidious. I just don't care.
Well, now you pitch a blue because of that. Okay.
It's 2.
It is 2, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like instead
I
of
probably
pitching
wouldn't-
Starstruck,
I
I
wouldn't
think
bother.
you pitch a
I'll pitch
blue
keep
for
Starstruck.
Insidious,
Yeah. No,
have 1 float, pitch 1 of that,
I
take
should
1,
not
and then have
have
2 in
pitched
hand.
take
this.
one
I should have
yeah,
pitched
no, that makes sense there.
this.
Sure.
Because I want to
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
try to freeze your arsenal. Size.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, and then seismic pops past priority.
Root counter tunic source.
Mhm.
Pay for gold snap. Cruise arsenal has to pay 1 and give you a frostbite.
I don't even think you pay.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because now you can just make Anothos 6 really easily.
Oh yeah, we just send. You don't even have to make a set.
Yeah. You have 1 foot.
And we do have a foot.
1/6. Send step back.
Did you?
Gain 1.
Oh,
Nice. Nice.
for
Yeah, Heart real good in this matchup actually. I was kind of an idiot for not running it. Fair enough.
Arsenal pass.
See how fucking safe you feel with that in
That's so
Arsenal
safe.
though? Like,
Yeah, no,
like
it's
that's what
so
I'm.
safe.
It's like you're being cradled in a nest by like Mother Bravo.
Tech lady. Sure. Response.
No, wait, why?
Huh?
Why?
Why? Pitch these.
You don't even need to. You don't have the tech plating. You can just straight up send hammer because that's a yellow.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no need tech plate. Turns out Starstruck is a really good card.
Turns out
A lot of different ways.
works out pretty nicely.
I would just pitch like that, have one float, and leave them guessing what's in hand. Because when you pitch 2 yellows, you're like, does he?
No,
have
I think
the
so, I think
blues?
hands like this where I'm able to just pitch 2 cards and keep these makes me feel so much
Yeah.
better about the AB3.
Or in fact, maybe you even pitch 1 Starstruck and then a blue. That way you hold on to a yellow.
For a
If he lets you keep the yellow, you can do the same thing next turn.
Yeah, in case there's an
We'll
insidious.
just so next turn you can do this exact thing where you don't have to rely on
if
tech plating.
I keep them,
Right,
it's
on the
better.
off chance where you do it.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Alrighty. And you're sending in the
Yeah, just 6.
Anothos?
Yeah, it's just 6.
Yeah, I don't think we need Sledge.
No.
It's
This-
definitely
this is-
nice and convenient.
This is
but
fine. I think AB2 just loses though. That's how kind of how I felt.
Yeah,
Because the 2 like games where I felt Bravo has been felt like really favored has always been AB3.
Yeah.
I think the difference between AB1 and AB2 is not that big, but I think the difference between AB2 and AB3 is massive.
Do I
Yes.
secure?
especially when
Because
blue
that's 0
hit.
because that's 0 damage from winning.
Yeah, it's just like it's not AB3 and we're playing the slow game. It's AB3 and I still want to go aggro, but when I
It's
can't,
AB3 sending hammer.
And you inevitably
it's
don't let
totally
me.
fine.
I don't know. I mean, you do still have to play out like red attacks and stuff.
It's still fine. Leading hands like this is totally fine.
This is like the best turn to be like
pitched
AB3 good.
insidious. AB3.
Alrighty. Arsenal and
Arsenaling was Ice Bolt.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're chilling.
So good.
I kind of like that 2-2-2 ratio on paper.
The what?
The 2 sigil, 2 fate, 2 oasis.
I think so. Yeah. It's a little bit extra life.
Mhm.
Fates are good into life.
Well, it's like he was saying, like you're never gonna need the life gain on oasis.
No.
But it's just it's so good in Iyslander and Rune Blades. Like you're
It's really flexible. Can I take?
and sometimes that happens. Yeah. Okay.
Discard.
Whatever you say.
Wait, quick.
red hand.
Yeah. There's 3 reds, 1 blue, and we're like, okay,
All right.
if you say so.
Doing nothing here. Hold this up.
No, you just send hammer for
Send
6 because you
I
can.
got the life total.
Because you can, and it's
I
like the benefit of not having all blues.
He
Do
has
you
no-
have any float?
He has no frost
One
hexes.
floating?
It's one floating.
We do need to work on sending attacks more though, because if you just go hammer AB3, you will lose the frost hex. Like
Yeah. Frost hex, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't blocked a single one. I've been pitching
Right.
back in the deck for
Yeah.
when there's good
And, like-
teams. Like now would be a good time to play one out,
right.
but
Well,
I've been
And
kinda
some games they
saving
just
them.
don't line up, but like you
Yeah.
can't rely on that. You have to assume that they will line up, and
And
that the
I'll
opponent will.
send 6 your way.
But man, Terras Hammer is just such a good thing to set up.
Now?
It's 3 and 3.
Yeah, that's well, now we're right.
Is the other one still in the deck?
Either what?
Where's the other Oasis?
You used
We
one.
played it.
Okay, so this is the only other one.
Yeah.
How many Terrasses do you have?
Should have 2 more.
And where are they in the deck?
They should be coming in pretty soon.
You already threw both Oasis, or both Sigil, I mean.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking through like what all you would want to put in your arsenal and how soon you would draw it.
Watch it.
Uh, Macho is not good until you get like 3 more damage through.
Sure. Yeah, you can just walk out on yourself.
But that is true. Nah, I'd probably just take 6. I think.
I'll wait
Yeah.
until we have an arsenal.
Or take 5, I guess, because you have 1 float.
That's right. That's good.
And there you go. Remember when I was like, hey,
Hey, that'll
why don't you do that?
Hey, it'll be back.
Yep.
You know it.
This is what I'm saying. Like, if you pitch stack your first like 2 hands of the game, if you just go
Know the pummels with it.
exactly like it's
I saw the
If-
pummel on the CNC.
right, it was the first 2 cards that went on bottom of deck. And a lot of games as Guardian, you'll notice, are like those first like 4 cards you put on bottom come up right about here in the game. And you go, oh yeah, that was nice of me.
Yeah.
And then like, so pitch stacking the first few hands is really important. And then as the game goes on, it gets less and less important unless you're playing certain matchups.
That makes sense.
But in like every single matchup almost, except for like 5
The
and
first couple of games.
Yes.
Before
Yeah.
blocks. Forward blast.
So we have Frostbite and so
Yeah.
oh he hasn't blocked yet. You gotta not skip blocks.
Well, no, because he had put this up earlier. So
Yeah.
I thought he had already started.
No. Not that it really matters.
Obviously,
Like
he is
he
blocking
obviously
here.
knew that
No,
it
yeah,
started coming.
he obviously is blocking here.
Yeah.
When I know it's there, I think I just,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like beyond doubt.
Yeah. I have to give you 10 here, unfortunately.
You know what though?
Did you get enough? Yeah. I just
Then I send it in waiting.
still have one float.
Actually, I think I sent in waiting moon before blocks. Before blocks, so you think I might
Yeah.
you
Makes
might still
sense.
be able to pummel.
Yeah, I think
Because
that's
then I
true.
think
Because
you
then
do take the
yes,
damage.
but
and then
that's not
yeah,
correct.
you would take one less. Or take one more. I mean.
Yeah.
Or yeah, 2.
Because I had
You're
one
right.
float.
Yeah.
So if I'm
Yeah.
expecting just have to, I'm paying 3 for the pommel.
Yeah, and then
I just gave you one of the waiting men.
and then now make you punish you for keeping
Right.
for the pummel.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there've been a lot of situations like that against Christian lately, where like even when I don't have the pummel, I have to take the extra damage and pretend like I do to make him guess, and
Yeah.
like play to the out.
Oh.
Mhm. 6.
If I were you, I would just send hammer for 4.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Be real safe, but decide what you want to slap in your arsenal if he sends something good back.
Yeah.
Well, 6. Now I don't play around the pummel. I just have
Yeah,
to
you have to push the
get
damage.
here.
I do have the push damage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, absolutely.
you've seen all 3 of my 6 already. So.
Yeah, he lost 6.
And honestly,
And
I would
before
pitch
you
disable
pass-
for it.
Before you
Oh,
close
no.
the chain, I'll desert all my 6.
Okay.
Get that out of my arsenal.
Pitch, this is what I'm saying. We're just like raw dominate 7. It's just real good.
So you were good. This is going to be good.
And I'll arsenal pass.
Okay, so you should be good. I would go for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess one frost.
If it's channel, it's channel. Like,
If,
whatever.
well, if it's fused, I'm in trouble.
I just block it with 2 channels.
Yeah.
All my channels are blocked already. All 3 are gone.
Response to buckle.
Buckle.
It's tear ass, but different on hit.
It's trying to control it.
That
Yeah.
It's just dominate.
Let's just dominate. I'm at 2 life.
We're trying different stuff like this in place of Showtime because Showtime has not been performing.
I mean, like at this point in the game, Showtime is just dead weight.
Yep.
So,
At most points in the game, Showtime is just dead weight. When you have a hammer for fucking 6.
and I don't like that.
I'll play
Yeah.
Emeritus for 4.
Okay. Doesn't have the tunic. Isn't giving a frostbite. Check graveyard for blizzards. Well, no, it doesn't matter because he couldn't give a frostbite in that case until after. It's target attack, right?
Yeah, that's starting attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then,
Which is-
yeah, it's time.
Which noise is that? If he pops storms to try to disrupt your.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. That's the value of the buckle.
Forces him to have ice guard.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think he kind of has to. Yeah.
No, that makes the value. The buckle super valuable.
Mhm. So it's not.
Give it that frostbite. Yeah.
Well, it's not wizard.
Oh,
You were the one who told me that.
The only ice wizard cards work.
I got him earlier with one of the
Yeah,
guys.
no, I don't even pop shiders here. I just hope you just can't kill me.
So yeah, we just send dominate. which I think
I
should
block.
just be
4 and die.
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
Damn, GG.
Let's run that back.
Yeah, you want to pilot this time?
Sure. Yeah.
I want to see how you pilot it because it's. I know you pilot slightly differently.
Yeah. Y'all saw with like Katsu and stuff. I like have been built to be so patient that often I play too patient.
I think I actually bring in nodes to kind of negate your AB3 late game.
If you think we're going to run AB3, sure. But
Yeah.
I don't think most of the Icelanders are. I don't know if they're necessarily going to be expecting.
Yeah,
that.
1 and 2 is the most
I
popular.
brought it in
but all
against
3 is used.
all my matchups last night, and it did me good.
Yeah, maybe that's right. Yeah. I mean, it's a one-time thing, but on your kill turn, negating the AB3 is pretty big.
Yeah.
If you've got the resources for it.
Yeah.
Although
So
you're
let's try not to get a dominated crippling crush
one
shenanigans
less
this
armor.
time.
Oh, I will mention like one less armor means that you now cannot walk a terrace ever.
I know.
So
Yep.
just fine.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one to run, so I just looked up the Pablo versus whatever their name was finals in calling Birmingham.
Yep.
And they ran the block above, so I was like, okay, I'll do that, and that's all I knew.
That's what killed.
Yep. Yo.
What up?
So right now we're thinking keep tech plating in Anothos, but go AB3. And that's what we're still like labbing with, but so far so good.
The one
I
like
like my tunic. It's
common
pretty nice.
theme between the
It's
two
giving
games
me
where we
like
had like
mana over there.
a huge
what a kind
lead.
man.
Because like the
Oh,
two
who
games
is
where we had the
playing
biggest lead on Iyslander
Me,
to just
Josiah.
to just finish the game was both
Christian.
AB3.
Okay, what's up, Christian?
What's up, dude?
Yeah, Josiah's over here playing some Iyslander with us, and then Peter and I have been labbing it together and kind of co-piloting. Wants to send it over here. He just typed to you in chat. Are you an evens guy or an odds guy?
I'm always against the odds. Even
Okay, all right. Well,
Them's fucking
odds were in my favor.
odds are ever in your favor.
All righty, best of luck.
Yes, best of luck to you as well.
You're right.
of luck.
Woo!
we get
Wait,
it?
what? Wait, what?
You're right. The odds are
Wait.
in my favor.
Why? Why is that in here?
It's just one.
Why?
What is
Why?
it?
Because of blue. I didn't know what else to put in. It could
You
just
get a dominated
It-
attack coming
it
at me,
could've
baby.
been-
it literally could have just been this.
That. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens.
Can you play it? Oh,
Play Showtime. Pitching a spinal, and a spinal, and a pummel.
Oh god.
Woo!
That's such a bad pitch.
Woo!
Such a bad
It's
play,
such a
honestly.
bad
I can't
So
wait
bad.
for you to get to that pitch stack.
So bad.
I'll shuffle the rest of my deck, but not that.
Oh god.
Anyway, that's going on the bottom of your deck, baby.
I think that just cements my dislike
Oh.
for Showtime.
It's bad, man. I'm telling you, it's so fucking. We're grabbing crippling. We're fucking going for it.
Okay.
I
You
literally,
ain't got shit.
dude, I literally just randomly shoved
You're
it in
saying
there.
I got shit?
Well, I specifically took out 3 reds from my deck just to make this crippling super consistent, bro.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna-
bro.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was all part of the plan.
It was
Who's playing
all.
Striders last game?
Huh?
Who's playing or not Striders? Icelander last game.
Yeah, he just played one game as I
Because
said.
Christian said he was triggered by the Striders activations. I
He
don't know if
kinda
that
has
was
to, I don't
last
know.
game
We-
or what.
We went, it was
No, that
like
was
he
only
was had
one
like
game.
2 life, and we went buckle.
Yeah.
And so
And I tried to play an ice card, but I read Polar Blast as a wizard card because
Oh,
copium.
Yeah, because you're like, oh no, I have an answer.
No, I don't. I did.
all right, so this is
Ice bolts like that.
beginning of action phase. So you will get our chance to respond to that. Crippling goes in Arsenal past turn.
Turn 2.
He can't stop me now.
You said non-wizard cards twice this stream.
Yeah,
What was the other one?
Oh
That
yeah,
was Tuck.
I did it earlier.
That was
and
Tuck, yeah.
Josiah was the one that corrected me.
yeah.
Clearly, we play Icelander a lot. That's why you should have shown up, you bitch.
Hey, you bitch. Christian Gilbert is a humongous bitch.
you pay one.
My mystery card that could be literally anything.
Did you pay? I'm pretty sure you paid.
I mean,
Tuck, you gotta add
I
to
have
the pitch
both
stack
paid.
from hell.
Wait, hold on.
Add to the
Hold
pitch
on.
stack from hell.
Well,
Make
no,
it better.
I'm thinking this. No, we fucking ball. Let's go. We fucking ball.
The pitch stack from hell. It's so good. And by so good, I mean it's gonna end your life later.
Activate Coronet.
Fuck.
Get fucked.
I am.
So fast.
It's fine.
That's why you just pitch a blue. That's why you don't be greedy.
Pass priority to resolve. Showtime.
If you draw a red here, I'm gonna cry.
It resolves. Draw red.
Red would be fine now since you didn't stop it.
We got a dominate complete crush coming, baby. You know. I hope you try that. I hope you try.
I will attempt to activate Bravo. One flow.
fucking did.
I'm not gonna do it again.
No, because my logic here was like, if you respond and I
didn't do
can't
the
play
first
it,
one.
6.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's not the worst either way to go for it.
That's fine.
So it does resolve.
Yes.
Woo! Now, the only outplay here is just a sync in Arsenal, which.
Imagine not having it. I mean, Sync and Arsenal is pretty good.
But even if it's not like sync in hand, sync in Arsenal,
You'd have to block the turn at least.
right? Which is like the downside of not having the arm slot.
Am I okay? I need to know what I'm okay discarding here. What I want to keep in my deck. Which blue? Probably
Dude, I love that.
that.
It's so like heavy.
That's nice, yeah.
Block 3, take 8.
Yep. Okay.
And pray the blue I want.
1, 2, 5, 6 for what to keep. 1, 2.
Oh, I got to keep the blue.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go.
An Icy Eternal and Insidious. Okay. Yeah, it's tough to
Dude,
get out big
having-
attacks, but I think you have to try to in this matchup.
Yeah, no, it is. And I think
That was the mindset behind AB1, right?
Tuck said he won a game on Islander that he in fact lost.
What? Sounds like Christian's a huge bitch to me. With no other context, I just rely on Christian's.
I send damage back.
Sorry, Andrew being a bitch. My bad.
what?
Oh yeah, his name's Andrew.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Christian's name is Andrew.
Yeah.
Your name's Andrew. So you just lie to people that your name's Christian.
Well, his name's Christian as well.
Christian.
Just like
Andrew.
how
Man of many
you, just
names.
like how your name isn't actually Tucker.
Sure it is. My name is actually Tucker. I just happen to have other names too.
What's the other one?
I can't put that out there on the internet with the stream. It cannot be recorded in the annals of history.
Not the anals.
Just make sure if you guys ever pay
Wait,
him
have
in
we blocked-
PayPal,
have we
you
blocked
check
that?
the name.
Nope.
Close one.
Okay. That's true. Yeah, you can't always just see it on my PayPal.
I mean, if you're gonna block 2
I
cards
mean-
anyways, just 2 on move with the attack waiting, right? That keeps a card in deck too.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It keeps a blue in deck.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. Okay.
It gets your max value out of those 2 cards.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna pitch this one instead, actually. Or that's one. Because I'm thinking neither of these, but especially this one, are not the worst personal cards
Yeah, they're
for what we're trying to do in
They're
this
fine.
matchup. Like normally they're pretty bad.
yeah.
4.
Just no Arsenal. Yeah. That's fine, I guess.
Pass prior. It's not the best, but like
No.
it works.
I'm not gonna lie. I think having the extra the buckles, the extra like
Yes.
2 dominates,
That's
has
what I was
been
saying,
such a
man.
massive deal.
Yes.
We don't give a fuck about
Remove
the
counter from Tunic.
destroy
So
equipment.
they red,
really.
Aetherize Chain.
It's just gross.
Ooh, okay.
AB3 4, AB3 pay 2.
Yeah, you're right. Take 2, pay 2. I wanted to arsenal this, but we don't need to. We have a lot of threats still in deck.
Yeah.
If we were thinning out, on
And if
them
you
already-
really, if you're okay with getting hit, just send your arsenal.
and then what we're talking about is because I want to keep sending the big threats, especially early, just arsenaling blue 8. That way I don't have to worry about like, can I get Anothos to 6? Like, type putting past press, just like, here's a fucking attack. But I have no float, so I'm taking all your arcane damage. Okay, I get a frostbite. Yeah, I don't
Actually, I don't know why I didn't send Moon for 2 that turn.
Okay.
It's the Arsenal.
I take 2 that turn.
Yeah, I should have just done that. no point Arsenaling that, especially with you being on a 2-card hand.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. You're not gonna be sending a Zealous.
Right.
What's your yeah.
So Christian, if you're watching the stream, what do you think are the best equipment loadouts for Bravo in this matchup? The reason we're so hesitant to go into the obviously best quote unquote loadout of Sledge, AB3, and Tunic is because that means we have to add 1, 2, 3 more sideboard slots, which is really, really hard to fit. Whereas, for example, if we can get like tech plating, Anothos, and AB3, we only have to put in the 1 extra slot. So that's kind of what we're trying to figure out is like how much do we need to put in to make the matchup favorable enough versus how much can we afford to put in.
Feels pretty good so far.
So I'm curious what you think, Christian. And then, sorry, on that 8, you're good. I was
set up as
not
slightly worse. It gets cool.
blocked fully. Okay. Yeah, cool. Works for me.
I guess we have unmovables for bullet.
And on my turn,
Just in the back.
Arsenal plus.
Okay.
Yes, the lovely sound of beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, don't say.
Dude, pitching a blue to just
we have
play a
the-
blue revealing to
Where's
lose feels
For the stream!
Woo! Feels so good. To
Yeah.
just look at your Iyslander opponent and be like, I reveal 6 more pitch.
Yep.
Stop me now.
Yep. I don't care what you do. I'm still sending Anothos after this. Like,
Yeah, it
oh
really
my
does
God.
not matter what they
It's
do.
crazy.
Actually,
I mean, it definitely does matter because, like, if you could just Arsenal Macho here, that's nuts.
I wish everyone blue sevens, right?
That's a good answer.
So good.
Okay. So then I can afford to pay 1 into staff, not to 2. If you do that, we don't have 2.
Then you're sending
Okay,
6.
that's fine.
You've got 7 with
Pay
you.
1, 2 float.
Oh, and you still got 7 coming out.
I guess technically we pitch that one first. Hold on. Macho.
Question is, would you rather Arsenal Macho or an attack?
No, I definitely want to.
You definitely said 6.
I'm 1,000,000% I want to send 6.
Yeah, do 13 damage.
If I was just going to
turns,
Arsenal, I would have paid 3.
13
Okay, do I
damage,
send
blocked
you?
2 already. Like, we're doing good.
I don't know
Winning
if I'm
wing
sending
does-
I'm sending 13
Because
damage
you still
here.
have the extra 2.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I think I just block here.
So then I have those 2 in hand. No
Block 3, take 4.
Okay. Then 6.
Block 3,
Okay, that's pro.
lost.
Or wait, sorry, you played channel. I do have to catch that as well.
Yeah. Channel big.
Ready, counter.
That's why seismics are such a fucking blowout for yourself. You just really don't want them most of the time.
That's way quite a big.
That's
Okay.
just a send.
I mean, yeah.
Get rid of that.
Oh, fuck.
Get rid of this. You want to get that in Arsenal?
No, not
Or is
this
it too-
stuff.
too early?
No. I
It's too
want
early.
to
Pitch that.
pitch this.
Yeah.
And then send Arsenal.
Yeah, that's fair.
We don't want to let off the gas. But also we want to set up for the next cycle.
No, yeah, that definitely wants to go in. I was thinking it was a little lower.
Regular. That's regular.
Oh, you're good. Here. Black one shows up good on yesterday.
We'll pull more of those out, actually.
I'm just going to send CNC and have 1 floating. Just a raw 6 damage. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've got more.
You and your 40k. I never actually played it.
It's for Warcry, actually. So
Oh.
it's mini fantasy.
Blue to Arsenal. Yep. Have you played X-Wing? Star Wars X-Wing?
No, I played Armada once.
Gotcha. The X-Wing is the only minis game I've played before.
They're okay. I
Very
honestly
sweet.
played because I liked the people that I played with more than anything.
Okay.
The actual game was fine. When I picked up the dice set because I liked the colors.
Because of life totals, I will pay 1, take 4, and then pay
Said
2.
I think you need to worry more about Bull than Arcane Build.
I think so.
Really? I mean, Bull, we can just like go burr. But not having armor block does suck. So yeah, maybe the play is just 82, like Pablo had been. I think either way, tech plating Anothos.
You run it.
Although Sledge feels better, I just don't think we can make it.
No, I don't think so. It's fine. I don't know. I
It's
think
really just a question. of
If
this
you
slot,
run
I think.
AB2,
I think
this
losing
matchup's
Bull
bad
there.
for you.
Right.
And Bull's good for you. If you run this matchup's good for you. Bull's bad for you. It's basically.
I think
I don't think missing
I
out
think
on this
this
makes full worse for me.
No, I think this is slightly worse against Bull because you're not running more armor, but I don't think it's significantly worse against Bull.
It is
Yeah.
worse though.
It is somewhat worse. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what we should narrow it down to is just do we run AB3 with this in the list, or do we just only run AB2? But either way, we're not going to put in Tunic, not going to put in Anothos.
Not no Sledge, no
And
Tunic.
then
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what
saying Waning Moon for 2.
Okay.
I think no Sledge, no Tunic is reasonable.
Okay.
I think the AB3 is better
Channel.
even at the Bull enter.
But we can certainly test it. Oh, you do have channel. Oh, you bastard. Okay.
It's a pretty consistent play.
5. Go again. Paying 3.
Go again.
Draw 5. Okay. And then I will pay 4, leaving 1 float to attack for 6.
Block 3. Take 3.
Okay. I think this is the goal for how to play Magic, though. You just have to go as aggro as possible, especially early
Because
on.
I thought it is very easy. You've got all the red cards that you don't mind blocking with. Really.
Arsenal.
Well, then you draw like that.
You have red cards that you don't mind blocking with. Right? Like Spinal Crush. It's fine. This matchup, it's not insane. And you can block with those in the Bullander. But if Waning Moon is guaranteed 1 damage every time it's activated,
5. Go again.
it's bad.
And in fact, I'm going to over pitch. I will not pay. Okay, gonna life. Arsenal pass. Or pass bio. This isn't my turn. Okay, that's 4, 7. I'll pay 1 d6. That was a pretty good swing, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So get this in the Arsenal, which is
my thought is
Yes.
I see. Maybe I should have used. Oh yeah, I definitely thought about not using that. Oh, well. I will send Anothos, paying 1, 2, 3, 2 floats, and it is for 6.
let's see, it's where
No.
Why pitch over?
Because I either hold on to this here and hold on to this in hand, or I play this out for this here.
Yeah,
But I don't want to hold on to more. Okay, I have a false play.
He's got a good .nil arsenal. You're not going to put yourself this.
Right. Well, I'm fine just holding on to this.
Yeah, it's fine.
1, 5.
Take one. Okay, pass by.
And obviously doesn't play it. So.
Counter.
Okay. And then because we draw like this, we play Terras, pitching a Fine Balls. Okay, I do the A Frost Bites. I will not pay.
If you're gonna terrace me, I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to trade damage.
Maybe 2.
2. Keep 1 float, take 1. Anything else?
Nothing further.
Okay, and then we pay 4. Swing.
For
7. Yeah, and no floating now. It's maybe the best thing you can do with this matchup.
Maybe
It's
the
crazy.
matchup matters more. Like revolves more around just playing around what you're good plays over.
Yeah.
Like Terras.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have to be aggro while being like very mid-range value town, but like setting up any of those aggro turns that you can.
Counter.
And again, one longer stare was in the hand, but was not a bad thing at all.
It's fine. Yeah.
It did not-
Like I said, like as a blue, it's fine. It's just there's certain matchups from like.
Activate corner. Game
I will. Which one?
Pass.
tech bleeding?
Sure.
2 floats. 6. Yeah, I almost feel like you just want to put a lot of. I did just pitch it on that, yeah. I feel like you want to put a lot of attacks in Arsenal, especially early on. It's like a one, like after you've seen a couple of them, but then now you have like a couple reds left. Perfect time. Or just like Cranial was just a really solid option.
Cranial turned out fine. I wouldn't say it was
Disable-
good.
That takes it here.
I don't think I'd say it was like great, but it was not bad.
Pass priority. Or sorry, not pass priority. Sigil, and then pass priority.
I think your 4 for 6s would have been fine too. But
We'll play a Winter Spy. Red.
Okay, we're going to discard CNC. Oh. Okay, well, we're definitely blocking that, but still deciding. It changes what my plans were.
the stream works out great. Christian can yell at us about having to come all the way.
I know, I
I
know.
think you need. Robo Pigeon says. Robo Pigeon says, "Yo,
I think it's Blake.
is that Blake?"
I think so. Can't see the icon over here, but it looks like
R and a P.
Is it like all black and white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up,
What's up, Blake? Good to see you. We're Laban Bravo versus Iyslander. Basically, we've tried out the Sledge, AB3 versus 2, and Tunic versus Tech Plating, and it feels like Sledge is objectively better in the matchup, but is too hard to fit into the list. So it seems like AB3 is the best of the improvements. So we're going to stick on just Tech Plating and Anothos, not run Tunic or Sledge, but we're still debating AB3 versus just AB2 in the list. That way, if we do go to AB3, we only have to give up 1 extra sideboard slot instead of 3. So that's kind of where we're at right now, and then just getting more reps.
It's not being like washed out.
You having?
I'm trying to like reduce the light on that side so that like.
Oh, yeah.
board is, like,
I don't know if there's much we can do
easier to,
about it,
like,
honestly.
read, but it's
I think it's just a
still
bad camera. It's
bright.
just a really bad camera, and we're not using OBS. Oh, when Max comes over,
You
just
can.
OBS.
I can mess with the camera. There's camera settings. It's one of the Logitech ones.
No, it's just like a regular ass webcam.
I
So,
can mess with it. Should you mind?
I'm not
On
sure about
OBS, you can actually mess with like exposure, all that.
That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what we need to mess
Yeah.
with.
because right now, whenever we started the stream, it popped up like, do you just want to go straight to webcam, or do you want to use other software? And I was like, nah, straight to webcam. So that's what we're doing now. But when Max comes over, we'll look at the OBS and he can show us.
Blake said, "Yeah, it's me. What up?" He said, "Sledge."
Yeah, Sledge was
Yeah.
great, man. Sledge was so good. We just couldn't fit it into the list, but it is like objectively better than Anothos in this matchup.
We
And it would
just don't have
exclusively
the
be for
sideboard
Wizard.
slots.
Right.
Yeah.
So the plan was, I got rid of CNC.
Yep.
I was going to do this into whatever arcane he sent. Put this in Arsenal for the things I've been saying.
Sure.
Now, I don't think that works anymore.
I don't think so.
I think we just fucking do
block
this.
7, send here.
Yeah, and then we're just open to whatever he sends back, which is
How
scary.
much life you at? 26.
Yeah.
You're fine.
But I mean,
You
that's a
have no- you have no-
slippery
you have-
fucking
you have no
slope,
hexes.
but only because that's there, it's fine. Or I think the play is actually block 4, take 3.
Arsenal.
Because then
Play around.
this is worth 2 points of value plus.
That situation.
Seismic response? Yeah, it's really bad. Because that kind of screws this over. I will not pay. Okay. And anything else?
Cards in it.
Wait, did we take out? Are you running the red shark slimes? I haven't seen them at
No,
all.
I'm not in this matchup.
Why?
Why? It's a red.
So? That's so much better than like Spinal.
Oh, the versus Spinal? That's fair.
or like-
it is better than Spinal.
like,
I didn't think about that.
This is just a really easy, just like send big damage.
No.
Like,
It-
no, we want chip slimes.
It's better than Spinal. That's
Oh my
I think I
gosh.
said Moon for 3.
Okay. I will take 3.
Alrighty.
And then pay 4 for Anothos. No floating, but it is 6. Okay. this left-handed stuff. Okay. We have a priority system here.
Oh,
We're in what program is called a priority queue.
We know what our priorities are now, and we play around that 100% of the time.
Okay. I mean, pay one.
I think that's the most valuable we got.
I don't need it right now. We'll come back around to it before I need it. I think maybe not.
maybe. Maybe. It's probably about all you're gonna get out of that one.
Tech quitting.
Okay.
No response?
No response.
Okay.
I don't know why I bother with Plunder token. It's just there.
6. Yeah, looks cool.
Oh, it's nice.
Looks sick. Or you can be like, you can look at your opponent and be like, hold on, I'm gonna have to go into the tank for a minute. Ponder. How's it going, Mr. Cheese?
Send Rhea.
No fuse?
No.
I think to make this playable, I had to put an arsenal,
Yes.
but I don't want to from here. I
You
really don't want
No,
to.
you can just keep it.
I think I'm just gonna wait. I'll pay 2 to 1. Or well, no, because you could staff then. You have 3 in hand?
3.
I'm sitting 6, so you would either not staff or not arsenal, or you could take some damage. All of which are cool. So yeah, I'll pay 2 to 1. That's fine. I told you, sometimes, maybe I'm too patient. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay. Pass right up.
Just got a family-sized stuffed pizza from Papa Murphy's for $15.
I used to do that shit
Yeah.
all the time. Oh my god, it's mad value. What kind of stuff pizza you get?
The base one.
Nice.
The Papa Murphy's
That sounds good.
style base steel pizza.
I just ate the entire count of the Nashville chicken from Safeway earlier.
Nice.
Okay.
I was like, we were playing, it was like 4 o'clock. I
Asunder.
was like, Tuck, I'm very hungry. I just walked to Safeway.
You guys walk.
Gotta get your steps in, bro. Walking is directly related with not dying, apparently. That's like straight up. They're like the amount of steps you take in a day correlates with a lack of death from all causes across the board. The world's largest study. I'm like, okay, all right.
Turns out,
Say
like,
less.
Turns out, light cardio, pretty good for you.
Send 4 your way.
I will pay 1 to prevent war. I'm really glad I sent 1.
Meet your max value.
It does seem like Terras might be the best card in our deck in this matchup.
Oh,
it's
100%.
fucking insane.
It feels so good.
Okay, I will pay 2 to 1.
Okay.
And then hammer for 7. Yep. Pass turn.
It's so valuable because then if you draw like a good attack and 3 blues, you just
Yeah.
send it back out.
That always has saved me a lot of life there.
Yeah.
A lot. Whereas if I had used it on the 3, that would have just been so fucking wasted.
That's pretty good hand. Relatively.
Yeah.
Well,
Can he kill me from 18 with no arsenal? I think the answer is no.
the answer is no.
I think the answer is no.
And if
No,
I,
no,
if I
frost, no,
send
no
11
frost hexes is more
I also
important.
think the answer is no.
No one asked you, cheese.
With no frost hexes, the answer is no.
And then if I send 11 and you, let's say, block 9, take 2
half.
and have an arsenal, so you get an arsenal by either giving me equipment or going below 5, sounds decent. But I think the play is to just 5 go again.
Yeah, split it up.
Thinking of sending. Were you thinking of the difference between
Yeah, like
Crippling
this is
Crush
my hand.
and
So I was
Yeah.
like, that
Crippling
the hammer,
Crush
yeah,
versus
yeah. And I
And,
think it's just
well, in
this way I still
you
get
can
to
arsenal
arsenal unless
with
you
Crippling
boots.
Crush.
So like this is just strictly better, but I had to think through it.
Yeah, so you're getting minimum 2 cards here, or
Yeah.
Card helmet and 1 more card after that.
I mean, zealous value with Anothos is just nuts.
Zealous is very
It's a
good.
3-card 2 overrate, like,
Yeah.
and then 6. Cool. That's right.
Oh, passed.
Arsenal of that. Spend Brave. Draw.
Arsenal pass.
Well,
Oh yes, the pitch deck from hell.
yep.
Oh, finally,
However.
hit all reds.
I mean, it does do damage.
I mean, it was either that or 6.
Yeah, no, this
But then,
feels
like-
correct.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to be coming back around to this.
If
again.
I was at like, I don't know, 6 is just not
we
good
know,
enough.
we know that
The
this
6 is like on the fence for like she can slightly outvalue
Yeah.
by just like blocking with 2 cards, sending back to Arsenal 1.
because you know
she
this,
wins that.
You know this.
Any
is the pitch
photo?
deck.
No, I paid exactly 5.
Hit you.
Oh my gosh! All right, fuck.
Let's take
Now,
one.
now you're in danger.
We
To be
are in
fair,
the danger zone.
AB3 math is much better here now.
But hey, if that was the worst hand I'm gonna draw, then fuck it.
Should be blue, red, blue now. It should be your hand. 2 blues and a red. Counter and Tunic. Arsenal pass. 2 blues, 2 reds is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Even if he wasn't like verbally predicting that, he's still sending
No,
exact same
sure,
way,
yeah,
right?
yeah, no, for sure.
Just
There's no reason to do it any other way.
actually,
Unless you got really wow.
no, I take
not-
that
with
back.
you
I
at
take
11
that back.
With you at 11, you have to be a little more careful.
No, it's 1,000,000% the right call.
Yeah,
actually.
I feel like it should. You definitely have.
I have to make you think I have another blue.
Oh, yeah.
If you just try
This
to
is-
make-
Now
so
I
much more
don't.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Now
just-
I don't send the.
Right.
Because could I kill you?
if he goes off, just kill you. Right.
If I go to kill him and don't kill him, I die.
Right.
Well, yeah,
and he knows I'm on Oasis, and there's only one in the grave.
Yeah. So
Which is another like I love when you just get value out of cardboard in ways other than playing it.
Yeah.
Like threatening pummel. It's
And you're still floating the same amount of
it's
resources.
good card games.
You're still floating the same
I
amount
think
of
I
resources.
just give you my
defensively.
hand here and take 1.
I think you have to.
Yeah. Block 10, take 1.
I will Arsenal.
You could have even dominated that. Just so
I
you know.
could have, but if this had been another blue, I would have. But since it wasn't, I
It's
didn't
not,
want to.
it was not safe to dominate.
Counter, especially with me having nodes instead.
Yeah, with nodes.
Nodes make it
with
a lot
AB3, it's a lot
Yeah.
safer, but like
Right.
it's not safe.
scarier. Drop and pass.
It's just safer.
I'm pondering how far away.
Here, let me look at this page.
You discarded a pummel.
I pitched
So
it.
you know it's really ironic.
There's quite a few hands away, and we only have like 2 hands left before you kill me.
This
I'm
dominated.
not already
This
dead.
dominated is like decent
John,
chance.
I think you're right. I think you're fucking right.
Right? That keeps 4 resources up.
1,
I think you can do 11, but I don't think you can do 15.
2 sink belows, 3 sink belows. Uh-oh.
Right? It's just lethal. His sync would have to be an arsenal, and he really doesn't want that right now.
Yeah, no, that's 1,000,000% the line. You're right.
Because it's also the cheap. It leaves you the most resources floating.
Response to problem.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes it hard.
We get a life, or we get a frostbite.
Makes it most difficult for him to kill you.
pitch.
I'm thinking I'll start around nodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess with Brahma, you know, we're trying to kill you.
I mean, you don't though. It could. That's another thing you can do with this
Bait the
deck.
nodes.
Be like, bravo.
Decline nodes.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, no, that's true. Bait the
value out
nodes.
of cardboard without actually
No,
playing.
if
the
they
lines.
activate nodes on a turn
Okay,
where they're
so
not,
come in for 2.
where you're not trying to kill them, it's like totally fine.
Pay 2. Yeah, pay 2. Like
Well, that's
that.
being on AB3 too. It's like
Um,
him noting a blue Aether Tail doesn't do anything.
that. If I take 3 here, go to 8. Can you? I don't think there's a way. I'll take 3.
Kill from there. No.
because
Am I dead?
since you gained life, or no, fucking frostbite. Oh my gosh, I did pay 1 less here actually, and take 1 more damage from this,
You're fine.
and then take the 3 there.
Yeah.
Because it was going to be 5 dominate, which is exactly lethal if you were at 1. But since you gained 1 from heart, now I have to go for the 7 dominate. And since you gave me a frostbite, I have to pay 6 for it. So I have no floating here. Pay through the frostbite.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, that's good. GG.
Yeah. Yeah, you just had to go for it for sure.
So AB3,
Yeah, I was-
but with the AB1
It
mindset still.
feels so good.
Is it my next?
Well, 'cause
turn
you
that
do-
has the
you-
red?
Because you flex between the two, right? You're either ABing 3 or you're ABing 1. You're,
I had a
you're not
red,
doing. Your 2
yeah,
feels
I
like
had a red Aether Ice Main pitch stack coming up.
2 is such
Yeah.
a two is such a bad number.
Yeah.
It's AB. It feels like. I don't know.
Terra Sunder is the go-to.
Dude, Terrace is so freaking good in this match.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I did make you
Icelander's
lose a
gonna
lot
be-
of value on that last one.
Yes.
I did.
When you
Right.
clap back with 7, that was like the biggest swing of the game. That was
Yeah.
crazy. That was good value. And then like it's 7-2, but like it's actually like I'm 1 card away from dying.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, there was a game that was 1-10 or 10
I don't know. Yeah.
10-1, and Iyslander took it.
Yeah.
Like stupid.
I had more health. I was you were in single digits and I had over 20 health. And you just you just ice eternal me twice and I died.
The node saying your life total is 2 less actually
It's helpful.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's really helpful.
Yeah.
All right, this game I'm gonna try. Wait, hold on. You try Steadfast yet?
We have not tried to set that.
they have
We have
not
not
tried
tried
it yet,
Steadfast. That was game 2 trying Oasis. I'll be right back.
How about subbing in 2 or 3
How's
Stamp
that?
Authority for Showtime?
What are we shoving?
He's random thought I had while at work. How about subbing in 2 or 3
Stamp Authority. So we're actually running the list. Playing right now is 2 buckles instead of Showtimes because we don't like the.
I think it's probably
Don't
the
like
best
Showtime
thing based on what
at
I've
all.
seen stats wise in the past couple days.
Okay.
But I don't think Stamp's gonna be
I
relevant
think it's a
enough.
Russian movie.
Let's see who else in the chat.
We had Blake.
All right. Blake and Christian or whoever's in the chat, we are going to take the stream down for just a minute here. Max just came over and he's going to walk us through having OBS software. I know we got to talk to our chat. Man. We got a live chat
to talk to.
But yeah, we'll be back live in maybe 5-ish minutes. Just enough time to pull up OBS and have Max show us the basic settings, and then go live with OBS active. So we will be back in a bit.